I need you to kill a big monster you
That was weird. Did you? No. What am I looking for? Window cap.
Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This is my son, whose name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his current sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just the quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Yeah. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? That's what I was trying to tell you, Mandalorian. Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Now, listen close, cause I won't repeat myself. I ain't no Zelda owl or a Warcraft elf. I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in a cave, guarding what I need. A Dragon Ball, or rather something round. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound unless you wanna be totally found by a big old hound that you've met before.
I'm ready to get thrown around some more.
Or maybe you hear
Just to settle the score. It's like a giant sleeping alien ball.
So what do you think, Mandalorian? Are you interested in doing the little man's quest? Did you tell me the quest again?
Yeah,
Sure. Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This is my son, whose name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his current sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just the quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Yeah. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? That's what I was trying to tell you, Mandalorian. Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Now, listen close, cause I won't repeat myself. I ain't no Zelda owl or a Warcraft elf. I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in a cave, guarding what I need. A Dragon Ball, or rather something round. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound unless you wanna be totally found by a big old hound that you've met before. Are you ready to get thrown around some more? Or maybe you're here just to settle the score, to slay the giant sleeping alien boar. So what do you think, Mandalorian? Are you interested in doing the little man's quest? Did you tell me the quest again? Yeah, sure. Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This is my son, whose name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his current sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just the quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Yeah. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? That's what I was trying to tell you, Mandalorian. Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Now, listen close, cause I won't repeat myself. I ain't no Zelda owl or a Warcraft elf. I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in a cave guarding what I need. A Dragon Ball, or rather something round. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound unless you wanna be totally found by a big old hound that you've met before. Are you ready to get thrown around some more? Or maybe you're here just to settle the score, to slay the giant sleeping alien boar. So what do you think, Mandalorian? Are you interested in doing the little man's quest? Could you tell me the quest again? Yeah, sure. Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This is my son, whose name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his curved sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just a quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? That's what I was trying to tell you, Mandalorian. Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Now, listen close, cause I won't repeat myself. I ain't no Zelda owl or a Warcraft elf. I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in a cave guarding what I need. A Dragon Ball, or rather something round. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound unless you wanna be totally found by a big old hound that you've met before. Are you ready to get thrown around some more? Or maybe you're here just to settle the score, to slay the giant sleeping alien boar. So what do you think, Mandalorian? Are you interested in doing the little man's quest? Could you tell me the quest again? Yeah, sure. Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This is my son, whose name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his curved sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just a quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? That's what I was trying to tell you, Mandalorian. Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Now, listen close, cause I won't repeat myself. I ain't no Zelda owl or a Warcraft elf. I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in a cave guarding what I need. A Dragon Ball, or rather something round. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound unless you wanna be totally found by a big old hound that you've met before. Are you ready to get thrown around some more? Or maybe you're here just to settle the score, to slay the giant sleeping alien boar. So what do you think, Mandalorian? Are you interested in doing the little man's quest? Could you tell me the quest again? Yeah, sure. Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This is my son, whose name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his curved sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just a quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? That's what I was trying to tell you, Mandalorian. Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Now, listen close, cause I won't repeat myself. I ain't no Zelda owl or a Warcraft elf. I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in a cave guarding what I need. A Dragon Ball, or rather something round. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound unless you wanna be totally found by a big old hound that you've met before. Are you ready to get thrown around some more? Or maybe you're here just to settle the score, to slay the giant sleeping alien boar. So what do you think, Mandalorian? Are you interested in doing the little man's quest? Could you tell me the quest again? Yeah, sure. Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This is my son, whose name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his curving sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just a quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? Huh? That's what that was trying to tell you, Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Okay, now listen close to the quest myself. I ain't no Zelda owl or a Warcraft elf. I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in a cave, guarding what I need. A Dragon Ball, rather something round. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound unless you want to be totally found by a big old hound that you've met before. Are you ready to get thrown around some more? Or maybe you're here just to settle the score, to slay the giant sleeping alien boar. So what do you think, Mandalorian? Are you interested in doing the little man's quest? Could you tell me the quest again? Yeah, sure. Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine.
Okay. So, first off, we need to... No. This'll be fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna put this picture. But we gotta fix these paints. It's broken. Hey, Mom. Operation Fix Pain is a go. Did you like listening to The Little Man's Quest? I did that yesterday. Found it just so funny that it loops endlessly. Okay. I guess. Oh. Broke it. Alright. Okay. Let me explain. Fixed it. Okay. Start off as we start all good things in prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for these good times you have given us, and time to reflect on our actions and our deeds and see if they're in line with what yours are. Thank you for all these friends and family that you've given to us. Help us guide us along this path that you've set out. We would like to intercede with our dear Heavenly Mother today on her feast day of the Lord's, and like to ask her to help us, guide us. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, now that we got it. Okay, Operation Fix the Painting. Let me try using one of these new brushes. That well. Okay, let me get a I noticed last week there was this guy who Let me turn that down. Okay. So yes, last week I noticed there was a guy who always likes to lurk. He's lurking, obviously. And he came into the... So I messaged him and he was like, oh, I don't like to follow because then they shout my name and they make me feel uncomfortable and stuff. I was like, oh. So hopefully I can see him in chat. And then either shout him out or just be like, oh man, would be nice if Roman or something. I don't know. Basically, I want him to follow and then see that it's him and then not do anything. Just go. Did somebody hear something? Thought I... Yeah, that must have been my imagination. Okay. Operation Fix the Blue. Blow plays. Oh no, I need to wash my brush. I also have the list of people wanted for murder. I was like, how do I phrase this? Like, people wanted for murder. As everybody that's followed me so far. Notice how, Oh yeah. You three right next to each other. Oh, that's bright blue. A bright light blue. I need blue. Regular. That's better. Let me. Okay. Ugh. Okay, let me get this one. I know. Let me put a cloud up there. Yeah, this works. I don't know about that one. Let me get a green. See if I have any left over from yesterday, last week. See, man, this paint's usable. Mr. Catman? Who the heck is that? Never seen you before. Why'd you just murder that man? Definitely going on the list. Can't believe you'd do something like that. Trusted you, even though I didn't know who you were. Okay. You wanted to see their cat coins? Okay. That's justified. I'll think about taking it off the list. Give it a month. So are you from... Or did you just stumble in here? Oh, thanks. I did with this one last week. We are going to paint this one today. Yeah. Sometimes if you look outside, you see something you might like. Yeah, we did this one last week. Why did it go away? We're gonna do this one today. My mom said she wanted to paint it with mountains in it. It's the first one I found. But right now, fixing this part here. It's pretty interesting stuff. Oh yeah, my sister gave me that. She's like, oh, you can wash your brushes in it. But it's like, it's a cup. I'm going to drink out of it. Only thing is, pretty sure it's gonna look real weird. But... So yeah, that's the thing. Brave. Okay. That one's fixed. Alright, I was gonna set it over here. Now where? Oh, it's this one. This one I did last week as well, actually, but it got paint thinner on it, so I have to fix it. But first, I need to wash this brush before it, you know, dries, because it's gesso and not oil. We are back! water. Because it, like, takes so much longer to dry. Because water doesn't evaporate as fast. Okay. How in the heck going to fix this? I guess I should pour my clear paint thinner. Look how clear that. Oh, look how clear that is. Crystal, an orange crystal clear. Oh, look at that. Ah, been assaulted. I feel like I could just sit here, putting up different paintings, and be like, "Oh yeah, I painted this one right now. Yeah, we're gonna start painting another one," and just put up another one. And then have new people come in, and like, "Wow, that's so good." I guess I want to move my reach one over there. First, I want to clean my hands. They immediately got dirty. Paintbrush isn't even clean. Okay. See if I can do this. Black, please. Oh, you got snacks? Why don't you bring me any? I guess I'm fine with this. I thought you were left for good. I thought you died. At work, I always say that. They're like, "Oh, where's Justin?" And it's like, "Oh, he died." But this painting, I have to be very, very careful because it's for somebody, and don't want to mess it up. Cheese, I love cheese. Too bad I can't have it. It's lactose. It's such. Wow. I almost matched the color perfectly. Almost. Okay. Good for that spot. Okay. And then down here, I need a light gray. I mean, that didn't fix anything, but it looks nice. Seeing somebody fix a painting fills you with determination. There, nobody can see that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, yeah, the sky. About that. Let me just try this real quick. Okay. This is not all. Not a model. Yeah, you did. I was just gonna message you and be like, "Hey, I'm going to the post office. Can I have your address?" But it's all packed up, all ready to go. Just gotta slap a label on it, send it off. It's going fantastic today. Went and did spiritual direction. It went amazing. Got a new book. I met a cool guy. He likes cats, I think. Also, my sister gave me this Baby Yoda mug, so I drank brains out of it. It's been great, Noddle. How have you been? Trying to fix this painting because I splattered it with paint thinner. Back to work. You've been on COVID vacation? I got a 2-month COVID vacation. It was great. Here, I'll dox you. There, did you see that? I doxed Noddle. It came up right here. Also, I did the people wanted for murder. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right there. Well, you can actually see it if it's on this. Also, with my cool new bub cam. Yeah. Remember when you killed that guy? The cat guy came in here and killed somebody. I told him he was wanted for murder. And then he said he was trying to steal his cat coins. So like, you might be able to get off the list then. Give it a few months, he should be off the list. That was a secret. Well, yeah. But I'd go and click on the buttons and then all these names popped up, so I was like, oh. Huh. Hopefully nobody notices. No, it'll be fine. Nobody will notice. Just get Roman in here, and he'll sub, he'll follow. It'll be fine. Now, could you refrain from taking the Lord's name in vain? That would be nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Almost done fixing. Okay. I guess that works. But I also have this bug cam. Finally. I have it was a little bit loud. It's also not playing from the beginning. Ah! Oh wait, every time I do it, I have to change the monitor. Ugh. There. But yeah, I was playing Later Alligator, and this guy, he's just sitting in the lobby, just doing this the entire time. Bub is the best. Okay. Back to what I was doing. You're too scared, you can't even talk out. Ah! It's just Bob. Look at him. Bob. Okay. Is there anything else? No, not really. Okay, I'm going to put this painting upstairs, so it does not get covered in paint. While I do that, I also made this. Oh, I need to turn my music off.
Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This is my son, whose name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his curving sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just a quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? That's what I was trying to tell you, Mandalorian. Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Now, listen close, because I won't repeat myself. I ain't no Zelda
Oh, it is?
or a Warcraft elf.
Heck.
I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in your cave garden, what I need. A dragon ball wraps on the ground. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound.
There.
Unless you wanna be
You happy?
totally found.
You happy?
Old hound that you've met before.
But now I can't hear it. How does he think that makes me feel?
Here just to settle the score, to slay the giant sleeping alien boar. So what do you think, Mandalorian? Are you interested in doing the little man's
I can't sing to it.
Did you tell me the quest again?
Little man quest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me
We
explain. We are the little men, but my name is
This is my son,
This
whose
is my-
name is Shane. His dreams to play the flute, but his...
Yeah, it just loops infinitely. I got it set up. Perfect. Okay. Ah! Not done drawing yet. Also, my music's on. Look at that. It's all wet. By all wet, there's 2 spots that are wet. Alright, listen to this one. Oh heck, it's Ridley. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Spit on it. So. Oh, I guess I could get the colors. I need colors. Also clean our brushes because this one should be fine. Where's Dr. Blah when you need him? Oh, he's not here. I thought that's how that thing works. You say, oh, Dr. Blah's here. And he shows up. Apparently not. Because I told Dr. Blah, I was like, hey, you should make a bunch of lists of all the paints from all the episodes. 100% unnecessary, but just being able to type in a command, get them to put up all the paints, would be very helpful. Probably should be me doing it, but...
Now we get this by just taking a white canvas and covering it with black gesso, letting that dry completely. Then on top of that, I've taken today and I've covered the whole canvas with a thin, let me say that again, a thin coat of liquid clear. And then over the top of that, I've just put a tiny, tiny bit of phthalo blue. So we have liquid clear and then phthalo blue. I put the clear... Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join me today. You ready to do a fantastic little painting? Good. Tell you what, let's start out today and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. And they'll come across, as usual, in the same order as we have them on the palette, starting with the white and working around. Let me tell you what I've already done today. Today, as you can plainly see, we have a black canvas up here. Now we get this by just taking a white canvas and covering it with black gesso, letting that dry completely. Then on top of that, I've taken today and I've covered the whole canvas with a thin, let me say that again, a thin coat of liquid clear. And then over the top of that, I've just put a tiny, tiny bit of phthalo blue. So we have liquid clear and then phthalo blue.
Seems like this painting is going to be fairly simple. Usually the simple ones are hard, though. And sometimes they're really easy. Hey, you guys want to listen to some music with me? You lay down on the floor, everything becomes space. And you get up and you're like, I don't want to do that again. That's what I always... What do I always say? Forgot. It'll be fine. It'll be easy. It'll be easy, they said. Okay. I do want some more white, though. Let me use actual titanium white instead of the big stuff. If I can open it. Because we're going to be doing some mountains. I'm just gonna not clamp it down like it's supposed to be used, so it doesn't mess with the painting. Okay. Thinning coat of liquid white. I think we'll be in business. Use a fake bristle brush. Yeah. Nylon. Hold on to the color a lot. Hold on to the color a lot more. Okay, let me actually organize these brushes. They are literally just in a pile. And then I also need paper towels. That's what I was supposed to be doing when I was setting up. But then people showed up. So I was like, oh, I need to not have it set on the setting up screen for half an hour. Okay. Found it. Yeah, it's not even close. Liquid white. That. Keep the paintbrushes there. This one. Keep squeegee. These. This guy go here. And. Okay. I was holding two brushes in my hand and I was like, okay, move this one to here. It'll be a dirty cleaner. Throw this in the trash. Then, and rip. And rip. Okay. We're ready to begin. Isn't that right, bub? Okay. Sorry for the noises. Here you go. Is this brush dry? No. I will refrain from using it. Yeah. What does Bob say exactly? Is it just
A bit
white?
of phthalo blue. So we have
Okay.
liquid clear
Liquid clear,
and then phthalo blue. I put the clear on there only to make the blue go much easier. And I want a very thin coat of the blue in there. I don't want a whole bunch today. And I thought maybe today we'd do a fantastic little winter scene, and I'll show you how easy that can be. Let's start out with a little titanium
Winter
white.
is probably the easiest one to
Just a small amount.
start with, or to do. Even though if you mess up the snow, it's impossible to fix. You just don't mess up the snow. It's that easy, guys. It'll be easy. There we go, saying it again. No, I don't want to clean that one. Ugh. 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 What happens if you get water and oil paint? Probably nothing. Okay, thin, even coat of liquid white. You guys can actually see it. The only thing is I don't have my stream layout set up perfect. And I also need like 5 more monitors, but that's besides the point. The thing is, I cannot see what I'm painting on the monitor. Because that right there. Either I can see Bob or I can see the chat. I can see Bob in the chat or I can see the stuff. The actual screen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, water and oil don't mix, so it should be fine. In before it explodes. Did you hear Jared? I hope you guys can hear Jared. It's gonna be hilarious if you can hear Jared. Back when we were playing Halo Reach a lot, Jared and I, when it came out with the, what was it? So Halo Reach came out on the Master Chief Collection. So, Jared and I were playing so much of that. And so I wanted to start recording it, because it was pretty bad, some of the netcoding issues and stuff. So we were gonna record it. And I just wanted to have my mic set up on my desk, and then have it so you can hear Jared in the background going, "What the heck, guys?" But then I didn't. We played MCC like 2 days ago. Or like a week ago. A week ago, 2 days ago. What's the difference? An entire week? Oh. Okay, almost got it covered. So I was hanging out and watching 88-bit music, stream his music. I made him laugh like 3 or 4 times. I was pretty proud because I would just like, I would say stuff like he was talking about like Twitch rules and DMCA, and it's like you cannot call somebody this mean word. I won't want to say it because I don't care. I thought about saying it, but it's fine. You can't say this word if you're doing it in a harassing manner. So it's like, his argument was, so you can harass somebody, but in a polite way, and it's fine. And then I said, "Dear Trevor, I hate you. Love, Ghost." And he was like, he read it on stream and everything, and he died laughing. It's so funny. There's like 2 other times I got him. Can't remember what I said though. Yeah, I forget. Anyway. Also, if I say anything that's like not funny, just say "cool story, bro." So I'll also do that at work. I'll walk up to somebody, tell them a story, they won't laugh, and I'll be like, "Yeah, cool story, Trent," and I'll walk away. Okay, should be fine. Let me just... Oh, that's fine. Okay. I like all this Reach music. It's nice. Very nice, Suzuki. Very nice. Wipe it down with a paper towel. And you just paper towel bits all over. No. You clean it off with a brush, and then you don't clean the brush off with a paper towel. Oh yeah, Phthalo Blue. Keep forgetting. Why doesn't anybody remind me? You gotta say, hey Ghost, you're gonna put Phthalo Blue on it. Also, you have to beat the devil out. Okay. Also, I want to put this away. This is a mess. Also, this song is my ringtone. Or not my, it used to be my ringtone. It is currently one of my alarms. So, when it goes off, I'm like, oh, I have to do, oh wait. But it's also the title music, which is the best. See that? Nobody has to see that well. You see it now? Right? You can see how it is black. Okay. Titanium white, 2-inch brush.
No, we'll use a 1-inch brush, but we could use any old 2-inch brush would work just as well. But since we picked this one up, we'll use it. Now then, I want to make the indication here of just happy little cloud things that are happening. There. And we're just sort of going to bounce this around and let it play and just make all kinds of little shapes. But always keep the brush moving. I don't want a lot of color in one place. And you can see that white's picking up all that beautiful blue that's underneath. And these things will just happen. If you've painted with me before, you know I mention quite frequently when you're doing these black canvases with a transparent color on them, that if you put the color on before you start painting in front of someone, and then you start this and you take your brush and go into a little bit of white paint and then touch this, people will think it's magic because they won't understand why this is happening. There we go. And it really makes it's a sensation when it happens. People just go crazy over it. So if you're ever out painting for someone, think about these. They're a lot of fun. On the black canvases, you'll find that color stands out much, much more than it does on a white canvas. It just jumps out at you. Use that to your advantage. I love these black canvases. You can create some of the most striking effects, and they're very simple to do. This black gesso is one of the neatest things that I've ever came up with. There.
Came up with it?
Yeah, that.
I don't know about that.
See, we left a lot of these holes in here, though. Don't just cover it all up. Leave these spots. Now watch. Real take. A good, clean, dry 2-inch brush. And let's just begin blending this together. Now you can blend this to any degree of lightness or darkness that you want. The more that you work it, and I'm just using the corner of the brush, the more that you work this, the darker it'll become, because it'll pick up that color it's underneath. So you have to make a big decision right off in this painting. How dark do you want your sky, or how light? And you can always go back and add more of the titanium white anytime that you desire. And you can make it, you can make it so bright it hurts your eyes if you want to. And that's an individual thing. You make it any way that makes you happy. There we are. See, and that quick, we have a very nice, effective little sky. And just very gently we'll blend the brush strokes up. But by putting this liquid clear on here, then you can put a very, very small amount of the phthalo blue. So when you put the white, it's not so bright blue that it hurts the eyes. That way it's almost like a glaze on there. Tell you what, let's have some fun. Let's take some black. We'll use some black, a little Prussian blue, alizarin crimson, a little Van Dyke brown. What the heck? Doesn't matter. Whatever you want. Let's build us a little mountain in this one. Pull the paint out as flat as you can get it. Go right down here with a knife, cut across, and get that small roll of paint. It lives right out of the end of the blade. There we go. Now then, come right up.
Alright, hold up, Bob. That was way too fast. Oh, this is the elevator music. Okay. You ready? You ready for some mountains?
You have to make a big decision. See, we start right in here. Decide where you want your mountain to live. And now all we're looking for is a nice top shape. We're not worried about the bottom of the mountain or anything else at this point. The only thing we're trying to do is get us a basic shape in here. So make up a shape, or look at mountains in your area, or get a nice book that has mountains in it, whatever. Mountains come in all shapes and sizes, some big, some small, some dark, some light. They're like people. They have personalities that are different and unique. So when you make your mountain, don't just try to copy this one. Make any kind of mountain that makes you happy.
Ugh, I got a hair. Got a hair on.
All we're interested in, once again, is this nice edge up on top. We don't care what's happening in here, but scrape off all the excess paint. Now with a clean, dry brush, we want to grab this and begin moving it. You can literally pull.
Okay. I'll look for man. It's a little. It'll be fine.
Roll this paint around.
Oh wait.
The canvas is wet.
I need to clean
Clear
my
and
brush. As you know, we use odorless paint thinner when you clean our brush. Because then otherwise it would smell so bad that your roommate would go to his parents' house to escape the smell. Drain off the excess. Shake it off. Make sure there's no paintings that you're about to ruin. And then you just beat the devil. You talk constantly while doing it so that you can actually hear the beating of the devil out of this. Otherwise, somebody complained you can't hear. I'm not gonna name any names, but they're on the list. Jared's Xbox died. He got wrecked. Okay, for this, you want to lay it like that and grab it and pull it. Because if you try to do this or like this, it spreads out more. Also, you get paint thinner all over your hands while I'm explaining it. Okay.
Color that we have on there. So we can move this color. If this was a dry canvas, it'd be very difficult. There's very little color on the canvas. Very little. We have scraped it very hard and now we're brushing it out. So all we have left on here is just basically a stain in the canvas. Very, very little color. There we go.
Really? This is a...
Now today, shoot, let's have some fun today. Let's come up here. We'll take a little white, a little bit of white, a little white. We'll reach over here, get a little dark sienna and put in there. Maybe even a little Van Dyke. It's up to you.
Okay, white,
Make a
dark
color
sienna,
about
and
like
Van
so.
Dyke. I feel like I need more white. Yeah. Oh no, my tape. My tape. Okay. Where's the button? There it is.
Whatever. Whatever. Now then, this very small roll of paint right out on the edge of the knife. Now let's start making some decisions in here. First thing you have to decide is where your light's coming from. I think maybe today, let's have the light coming from the left side, but you can change that in your painting if you want it coming from the right, doesn't matter. And begin thinking about
Yeah.
little ideas and basic shapes and how you want things to be in your world here. See, maybe there's a little thing that comes right down. We don't know. Maybe it comes down like that. There. Just sort of let it go. Maybe it comes right on down. Mountains are a great deal of fun, and mountains will teach you how to use the equipment, teach you how to use the knife.
My dad.
And that's fantastic.
One for
If you
murder.
learn to use this knife,
You murdered the guy.
believe
Here.
what it'll do.
Let me show you. You remember doing this?
Shoot the dick! Kill it!
See? Definitely said Megan's more. So you wanted for murder. See, you moved it up the list! I can move people on the list! Alright. Thanks, Cat. It was nice hanging out. Come back. I would Discord you, but I don't have a Discord. If you want to see the painting, it'll be done in like 2 hours, so go to bed. But yes, remember when you murdered a guy? Cat was like, oh, he had an excuse because he said that the guy stole his cat coins. So I thought about taking him off the list, but I'll give it a month and he'll get off the list probably. But welcome, Megazord. Have you thought about, or have you had any time to do the Baby Yodas? Oh yeah. My sister gave me this mug for my birthday, so I can do this. He will sit right there next to my other cup that you can't see because it's clear. So whenever I can, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna pour it in there, but yeah. Don't worry about it. I just want to be that squeaky wheel so that you remember it rather than forgetting about it, and then I remind you in 6 months. And you're like, oh yeah, huh. Oh, cool, you got sticky notes? Sick. Yeah. Do all of your... I thought about commissioning it. Maybe. I'll think about it more. If you want me to commission, I can, but it's a simple thing. I don't think it needs to be commissioned, but... Yeah. That's why I asked you to do it, because I could do it. I could sit there and swap the colors or hue shift it or whatever, but I know you can go in there and properly change the layers and everything. So. And also, thank you for doing it. It'll be super cool. I have the tech all set up, so if anybody donates, they'll get a placeholder thing, which would be really sad. Okay. Also, I have a bub cam. So, Bub is, yeah, don't worry about it. But thank you. But yeah, so I was playing Later Alligator, and this is the guy in the restaurant for the hotel that you stay at. So he's just sitting there. And then I also have the actual Bobcat. And then I have okay.
Okay.
I also did this.
Let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine. This
And
is
it,
my son, whose name
loops
is Shane.
infinitely,
His dreams to play the
so I can just slap that on when I'm
But you,
getting ready.
Mandalorian.
Yeah. That's what I've been up to. Anything else exciting other than digital painting? Oh, you see how he did that? Where he like jagged the knife over? He like, oh, look at that. I gotta try to do that. So, it would yes. Yes. Yeah. He will just go, okay, and then you do this, and it's just whack. And it's perfectly on there, symmetrical, everything. Nothing he has to. It makes it so seamless. That. See, look at that. Looks just like Bob's. Okay.
But you have to make friends with it. You have to devote
Oh,
a bit
that's what I've
time
been
to it.
doing wrong. Hey, Canvas, how's it going? You,
Very quickly,
been
you'll
alright?
be doing things with it that you didn't believe was possible to do with a big old thing that looks like a putty knife here. There. Just begin thinking about the shapes that you want in there. Maybe out here just a little indication. But you barely touch the canvas. Allow the knife just to sort of graze it, to slide along. Just float through here. The lightest touch that you can come up with is just right. Absolutely just whisper. Absolutely whisper. Probably one of the biggest questions that I hear over and over again is, why can't I make this paint break like this? Two things normally cause the problem. Either the paint is too thin, because you need a very dry, thick paint to do this, or the other thing is applying too much pressure. Very little pressure. A little bit right there.
Also,
Just
his canvas
just
is
enough to let
like
a light tweak
probably
right through there. Now then, we
twice
can
the size
take-
as mine. I'm
we'll
pretty
take
sure.
A little white. A
It
little
looks
white,
like similar
maybe a
size,
little
but no,
Prussian blue,
no. Oh no.
little alizarin crimson, Prussian. I'll take a little white, maybe a little of the Prussian blue, a little alizarin crimson will make us a nice lavender color, but very dark. This is going to be the shadow, so we want it to be quite dark. Once again, our little roll of paint. Now then, we can begin coming back in here, and we don't want too much, but here and there, just put the indication of some little highlights that live in here. Now, it's very easy to get carried away with these. Once again, we don't want too many, just a few, just a few. Keep them quite dark. There, and now you can begin putting in indications of individual little things in here. All kinds of little things.
Shit, my brick.
Just wherever you think they should be. Just a few, though. Once again, this will get too bright on you very easily, so don't overdo. It gets to feel good sometime, and you just keep going and going and going, and then then you have to go back and put your dark back in. But you can do that too. That's not a big deal. You can go back and put your dark right back in. There we go. See, there's a lot of different things happening up here in this mountain. It's just not a plain old mountain. There's a lot of things. Maybe, let me take a little bit of titanium white.
Alright, hold up, Bob. I've only done one pass of a stroke. Oh, I think I see why. Because the light's hitting it over here and here, so it doesn't look the best. I think I can fix it probably if I bring this like forward. See if that works. But this one might look terrible if you look at it close, which I am. Because you know, kind of hard to not look at it close while painting. Ooh, that looks so good. Okay. Oh, I turned my music. There we go. Too much paint. Temporarily disabling the tower. Have to work tomorrow. At least he didn't call me this time, so I have to go, oh guys, I gotta take this call. Okay, where do I need to fill? Okay. Okay, just about done. Pick this up. Then I gotta highlight this one back. Well, yes. Then something. Then want something here. Oh, I know. Gonna get a little crazy here. Oops. A little crevasse. Okay.
With the least little touch of phthalo blue in it. Just the least little touch. Just want to cool it off a little. There we are. Just a little. Pull it out flat. And once again, our little roll of paint. Now maybe there's some snow lays right in here. Maybe there's a little glacier. Shoot, who knows? Just begin thinking about the shape and form and how it would lay in there. There, see there? We'll just put it in very lightly. A little bit more of the blue and white.
Each.
And that blue gives it sort of a cold feeling. Blue's a very cool color. So maybe it comes right down it goes. Just let it sort of bend around and play in there. It climbs up the side of that. And go back into your browns. Just sort of.
Yeah, just think about form and shape. And by the way, there's a perfect for boss where you can put a iceberg in. Yeah, it's just that easy. Excellent. He didn't fall for a trick. I used a trick. And he was like, oh, that sucks. Huh. Oh, thanks for working. And I was like, no, you're supposed to like, wait, what? What stream? Feature removes each limits. I don't know. I literally went on Twitch and I was looking at all the other art people for inspiration. 90% of them had anime titties. And I was like, oh, well then. It'll be a while before I can do that. Or want to do that. Yes! If you look at the art section, half of them are anime titties. I was like, why? Yep. What are you doing, Justin? Get back to work. Those those kale chips aren't gonna make themselves. Oh yeah, you're gonna fillet a halibut? Ooh, we got a big man over here. Okay.
Bring it all together. But it's unbelievable what you can make here. Back into the browns as we get farther down this mountain. But See how that color stands out against
My whole
that
two
black
people that are my
background?
mom
Fantastic.
and one of my streamer friends.
Fantastic. Maybe up in here, we'll just a little too sharp for me. I'll break that up a little so it's not quite as sharp. There. Okay, and we can go back to our original dark color and just pull in a few very dark, recessed shadow areas. But very
We got a
dark.
badass over here.
See, grab a little of that color and let them just sort of blend together. But it's very dark. There. See? Okay, good. And with that, you can make just unbelievable mountains. But devote a little time to practicing. Shoot, you will not believe what you can make very soon. There we go. And here I'm just rubbing very hard, just to push all that color right into the fabric. There we go. We'll just let that come right on. We don't know where that goes. Maybe I'll put a big tree right over there. Okay. Shoot, we got one fantastic mountain going right there. And we can take a 2-inch brush and the least little touch of white paint on it, titanium white. Least little touch. Oh, just barely touch it. Now I want to just begin blending a little of that white. I want to create the illusion of nice, soft, misty areas down here at the base. So we take that white and just...
Ramp! Is this Christina now?
circles.
Did Christina
Tiny
get
little
hold of your phone? Why would you do that?
Tap, that'll bring it all together. There. But you can create areas that are so misty and soft and quiet. That easy. There.
What up, Scrimp?
It's easy to overdo, once again. Color stands out so strong against this black that it's very easy to overdo. So don't get carried away. There we are. Now then, we're not worried about the bottom. I think I'll put some little trees down there. What the heck? Trees at the base of the mountain are always very pretty.
Okay, where? Oh, this one
And
has a
here
bunch of
we'll
blue
just
on it.
tap a little, just to soften. Right in here where they come together. There.
Musical wall.
Now, just like making clouds here, you can put several layers if you want. You can create the illusion of layers of mist laying here. Can do very easy.
Layers of mist. Well,
Just let your imagination take you wherever you want to go. That's all you have to do. Alrighty. Now then, let's get the old knife. Let's just use this dark color we was using. That's the mountain color. Maybe I'll add a little bit more black to that on it, gray, maybe a little bit phthalo blue, black.
okay,
phthalo.
hold them up. Okay. Okay. What was Bob saying?
Maybe I'll add a little bit more black to that one.
No.
Maybe we'll just
Okay.
get the old knife. We'll just use this dark color we was using. That's the mountain color.
Okay. Mountain color.
Maybe I'll add a little bit more black to that one. On it, gray, maybe a little bit phthalo blue, black phthalo blue, and some brown and crimson. That's all it is. There. Okay. Let me wipe off my knife. We'll grab an old fan brush today. This is a number 6 fan brush, but the number 3 would work just as well. And some people like the number 3 because it gives you maybe a little more control. It's a little smaller. Maybe back here in this mist, we have some happy little trees that live back in here. Just the indication of little distant trees that are far away. See, now that little misty area we put in there, that's the only thing that makes those little rascals pop out at you. Otherwise, they would just hide back here in that dark area. But because we put that little mist, now they come alive. Another little trick you can do is take a little bit of light color, doesn't matter what it is, grab the bottom and lift upward. Make it look like hundreds of little tree trunks that are far away back here. That's sneaky, huh? That's a lazy way of putting in a bunch of tree trunks, very simply. Now then I have several fan brushes going, so we'll just take another one. We'll mix up some color here. We'll take some white, some phthalo blue. Now I want to make several different grades of this. So we'll take
Okay, hold up.
white.
Oh no! Space pirates! I always use this brush. Okay. How do Bob do the trees?
Blue. Now I want to make several different grades of this. So we'll take
Why always with
white
the space?
here, and I'll just bring a little lead into it. So now we
Wait,
have
no. Further
much
back.
dark. I'll just bring this. Mix up some. Now then I have that's a little bit of light in that area. But because we put that little mist, now they come alive. Another little trick you can do is take a little bit of light color.
He doesn't even load the brush.
Grab the bottom and lift upward. Make it look like hundreds of little tree trunks that are far away back here. That's sneaky, huh? That's a lazy way of putting in a bunch of tree trunks, very simply. Now then I have several fan brushes going, so we'll just take another one. We'll mix up some color here. We'll take some white, some phthalo blue. Now I want to make several different grades of this. So we'll take.
I need to redo this because I messed up. Come on. That looks good.
White here, and I'll just bring a little lead into it.
I need
So
more
now we
blue,
have
please.
A much darker value up here than down here, but it's all the same color. So we can have different variations of the same color in one pile. Let me clean off my knife. Okay, we'll grab another fan brush. As I say, I have several of them going here. That one's clean, so we'll use him. Take a little of that blue, just load it into the bristles. A little bit of the light color. See, there's all kinds of things happening in there. It's not one dead old color. And maybe right.
Okay, more blue, please.
Right in here. See this blue? We're grabbing in one pile. It's all the same color. So we can have different variations of the same color in one pile. Let me clean off my knife. Okay, we'll grab another fan brush. As I say, I have several of them going here.
Oh, okay. I was like, what does TY mean? Thank you? Looks amazing. Thank you. I was like, you talk about your other painting? I was like, oh, Ty. That makes sense.
That one's clean, so we'll use him. Take a little of that blue, just load it into the bristles. A little bit of the light color. See, there's all kinds of things happening in there. It's not one dead old color. And maybe right in here, there's some bigger trees that live. They live right about here. And I'll push upward today. See, give it a little upward push. We can make just all kinds of happy little evergreens. These are a little bigger. They're a little closer to us. Make a decision how many live in your world and drop them in. Just push upward with a corner of the fan brush though. Maybe there's a little one that lives right here. And this is just playing lights against dark, darks against light, etc., etc. And that's what gives you all these beautiful little
I
effects.
need to remove some from the plate.
When you're doing this, make a decision once again. Decide how many trees live in your world here and just pop them in. Maybe back in here, we'll put some little bushes right here at the base of this. See there? Just pop in some little, all I'm doing is pushing upward with a fan brush. That's all there is to it. Now then, I want to create some mist at the base of these little trees. I'll take a 2-inch brush and very firmly tapping with the top corner of the brush, just tap those trees.
I want my other brush for this. Because it actually has some fine bristles. The other one is too heavy. I need to paint them. Too much paint. These trees, but we're gonna have to do. Ugh. How does it look on the cam? Even worse. Oh no. It'll be fine. Nobody will look at the bright white trees. Okay. Oh yeah, lift up.
And you can distort that, diffuse it. It'll create that illusion of mist. And right on the base of this, we can do the same thing if we want. But you can just make all kinds of beautiful little misty effects. That easy. There we go. Now, shoot, we'll just use that same old brush, doesn't matter. We'll go right into titanium white with it. Just put some titanium white on it. There we are, like so. Now then, decide where your snow is going to live. Let's come right here. We can watch right.
I already used up all my titanium. Okay.
Right in here. Okay, now, just pull. See, just make a big decision. Give it a pull. Wherever you want it to go. Isn't that a super way to put some snow in your painting? It's that easy, though. That easy. And once again, look how this stands out against that black. Whew. Hurt your eyes if you're not careful. It just stands right out there. Maybe there's a little river or something that lives in our painting. Make a decision where you think it lives. Pull it down, straight down. Okay, now take a clean brush. This is clean and very dry. Be sure it's clean and dry. Now that's mixing with the blue that's underneath here. Now very gently go across. And that quick, we have instant reflections and a nice shimmer on the water. Okay, maybe, let me find another fan brush. There it is. Maybe I had one somewhere here. Reflect. The blue very dry. Now take reverse. It just stands right out there. Maybe there's a little river or something that lives in our painting. Make a decision where you think it lives. Pull it down, straight down. Okay, now take a clean brush. This is clean and very dry. Be sure it's clean and dry. Now that's mixing with the blue that's underneath here. Now very gently go across. And that quick.
Okay, I need a clean dry brush. Currently do not have a clean dry brush. So I will clean this brush and order this paint thinner, as you know. And then we will scrape off the excess. Take it off. And then you just beat the devil out of it. You think, oh, at some point that's not gonna become fun. Having to do that every time. And somehow, every time, it's more fun than the last time. Wipe it off. Give me one of these. Sorry. Handle. Yeah, it's because the trash can is down there. I'm definitely going to get a, oh, you can't even see it. It's supposed to be... Oh, I see why. It's because my canvas is so high. But, I definitely want a palette cam, and then a beat the devil out of a cam. But that's later. I don't know who that is, but glad he's gone. Oh wait. I thought you were Justin. Because you have the same color as Justin. This is not going very well at all. Okay. I do. Put a little bush. There we go. I do want a little bit of a dark that looks amazing. There we go. That's looking a lot better.
Okay. We have instant reflections and a nice shimmer on the water. Okay, maybe, let me find another fan brush. There it is. Knew I had one somewhere here. We'll take the blue and the white, just mix them together. Maybe there's a larger evergreen tree that lives here in our world.
Oh no.
Add a little dark color to that too, just to dull it a little. There we go. A little black into it, just to dull it down. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Don't want it too bright. Maybe our tree lives right there. Just make a decision, put it in. Once again, we're going to take the corner of the brush and begin pushing upward. Now, sometimes we make evergreen trees by pushing downward with the brush, sometimes upward. Just sort of depends on how your mood is. Look around at trees in your area and see how they look. Or how you're feeling that day. Whatever. They're individuals, just like painters. So you make them any way that you want them. There. Just want to show you different ways of making them, and you decide. Maybe there's some little grassy things coming down through here. I don't know. Now we can take the fan brush and begin making big decisions where all this lives. Very gently, barely touching. Just caress the canvas and smooth all that out. See, here that comes. We'll make a distinct little peninsula that comes right down into the water there. There. Like so. But just barely touching. You can make this so smooth it looks like silk. Or you can leave it a little rough. It's up to you. Up to you. Now you know me. I always think these are such beautiful places.
Give me a good tree idea.
places to live. Maybe let's have a little cabin that lives right here. Easiest way that I found to make a cabin is start by scraping out a basic shape. This does two things. First of all, it allows you to lay out your cabin without being committed. Maybe most important, it removes the excess paint. And that makes your life a lot easier. Find me a spot to work, take some Van Dyke brown, and let's go right up here. We'll do the back eave. While we have it brown, we can just fill this in. What we're doing here is just Van Dyke, and that makes it important. It removes the excess paint, and that makes your life a lot easier. Find me a spot to work, take some Van Dyke brown, and let's go right up here. We'll do the back eave. While we have it brown, we can just fill this in. All we're doing here is just blocking in color. That's really all we're doing. Just blocking in color. We're not committed, we're not worried about it. Just putting some color on the canvas. Now then, put a roof, a little white, there it is. See how easy that is? You can do that. There. That's all you have to do, just drop it in. Pay attention to your angles though. Angles are very important when you're doing buildings. Okay, a little snow on the other side. There we are. Cute little house. Take a little brown and white, barely touching the canvas. Make us look like old wood, tired old wood.
Not looking too terribly bad. It doesn't say how you need a steady hand to do that.
Now on the other side, if you put anything over here at all, very dark. Very dark.
Oh.
It's going to be in
That
shadow.
might help.
Okay, maybe. Tell you what, I have a little door here. Zoop, that's all you got to do. Take a little color on the knife, a little dark color, you can cut through. Make indication of some boards. We'll do a cabinectomy. There you go. Just cut it off to whatever size you want. That easy. With our fan brush, come back in here. Lay a little snow down here at the bottom. Take a little.
Is anybody good to do the quiz or not? Music's been like running for like a minute now. It's definitely A. You guys gonna... Have you guys never played Banjo-Kazooie before? Ah! I almost messed up. We don't have mistakes. We have happy accidents. Oh, definitely messed up there. Okay, I need white.
blue and white. Make the indication maybe of a little path coming out there. I don't know. Whatever. Just make up little stories in your mind. Maybe there's an old trapper lived here. Maybe one day he fell off in here in the river. Shoot, who knows? We don't know. Tell you what, let's get crazy. Let's take some dark color. We'll take some black, some phthalo blue, Prussian blue, lizard crimson. It don't matter, as long as it's good dark color on a 2-inch brush. You know me, I love these old big trees. Let's do a big tree. Let's go right over here on this left side. Maybe in our world lives a big tree right there. I'm gonna do them the same way I did the little ones. Take the corner of the brush, just give it little upward pushes. That's all there is to it. See there? Think about shape and form. Don't just hit it random though. And you can create a beautiful tree just using this great big old brush. That's all there is to it. Big tree. Let's go on the other side. We don't want it left out. Maybe this tree over here is a monster. Maybe it went clean off the canvas. All right, we can do that too. We have no limits to our world. You're only limited by your imagination. Only limited by your imagination. And the good Lord puts no boundaries on that, so we can go anywhere we want to go with our imagination. Don't even have to see your friendly travel agent for that. There. Anywhere you want to go. Maybe this tree lives right out here. Shoot, right in front of our house. There we go. Just coming right over like that. That pushes that cabin way back here in the woods. Like that. Maybe there's some bushes and stuff that live down in here. Now then, without cleaning the brush, I'm just going to go into a little touch of white and phthalo blue. Now then, go right back up here and very lightly decide where your highlights are and just push upward the same way. But don't overdo. You want this tree to stay quite dark. And just put in the indication of a few happy little highlights here and there. There, see there? Isn't that something? There's some right here. Like that. And we'll go on the other side and give this little tree some. We don't want him left out. There he is. But still thinking about shape and form and all those happy little things that go on in there. It's most important. Now, back to our fan brush. Let's put over here. So you can use this fan brush. Maybe there's big stones and stuff all underneath here. We don't know where it is. See, you can put all kinds of things by just jiggling and wiggling that brush. Looks like this is rough. That's what my dog said when he set down the sandpaper. He said rough. On the other side, a little touch right there. I like that. Isn't that a fantastic way to do a beautiful little winter scene? Put a few little finishing touches in there.
Yeah, we'll just finish the painting. It's that easy. Okay. Okay, so now
Need my brush. Wait. A finished painting. Let me look at it. Yep, I'm done. Sick of it. Yep. Time to clean up. Okay. Which one? Oh, yeah. So, this one has a really cool looking sky. I didn't think it would look that good, but it does. And we got these mountains. They worked out fairly well. Oh, close up time. I think they said close. Wait, is that close? I think you misspelled close. But I'm dyslexic, just like you, so. Okay, back to what I was doing. So then I got these misty-based mountains. I got that glacier in the background, covered up by those tiny trees. And that got kind of swallowed up, but I like that spot. But then I put trees and stuff in front of it. And then we got the tree. They got those little things he said. Oh, if you can. Oh, there it is. You can see those tiny, tiny tree trunks way off in the distance. Yeah, that's all the way over there. There's a little bit of mist and bush back there. You got those medium trees. I like this bush in the middle. Looks nice. And then the snow. The snow. The water turned out alright. This cabin turned out alright. Took me a lot longer than I thought it would. Doesn't look as good as I want it to. Then we got this big tree, kind of melting with the back one, but if you're looking at it in person, it looks better. Let's see if that tree goes down. Fix my camera, by the way. And all these rocks. And these bushes. These bushes turned out really well as well. So I got two sets of bushes. They look nice. And the snow. There you go. Ugh. It's hard to do a sip out of that cup. I use my other one to do the Batman Spider-Man sip. He said we needed yellow. And we used no yellow. Thanks, Mom. Okay. Hey, look at that! An entire glob of yellow. Going in the bucket. I would have gotten around to using it tomorrow, but no. I have to work tomorrow. Still says they're in the chat, but I don't know if they're actually still here. Oh wait. I almost forgot. The most important part. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was Justin, like, texting me like, hey dude, I didn't know, come on. Oh. Oh, I guess. Painting and it's fine. I definitely need to work on layout Because where Bob has his to... See, if you see Bob has his where it is, like... Eh. I thought Bob had his laid out a lot better, but it's alright. Like, he has the perspective really long, which is really cool, but other than that, I guess we could finish off.
Shoot, that son of a gun's all done. Hope you've enjoyed this one. It'll really give you a nice painting to do. So I think we'll call that one finished. And from all of us here, happy painting and God bless, my friend.
So I can move the... I guess I should... Okay. I guess I don't need Bob up there. But I do need to get cleaning. I need brushes. All Space Pirates. This song is called Space Pirate Ambient. So that means there's no space pirates. That's what they want you to think. There's always more space pirates. Well, look who it is. Well, welcome, the Dorky Owl and Company. As you can see, I am also done. I just have 4 more brushes to play. But, thanks for stopping by. How'd your stream go? You do anything fun in GTA? I presume you were playing? I guess I could show you guys all of the things before I go. But, right now... Oh, just testing. Just testing. RimWorld. I don't know what that is. I've heard it mentioned a bunch of times, but never played or seen anything about it. Who else is here? Are they gonna tell me? Yeah, Megan's been hiding. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I guess I need to. So I upgraded the stream a little bit. I now have Bubcam, and also the list of people that murdered somebody. And look at who's prime suspect number 1. The Dorky Owl. So yeah, don't follow, because something bad will happen. Yeah, you're on there twice because I can replay the thing and it puts you on there again for whatever reason. So I can just keep a couple people at the top that I want to keep at the top, but it'll duplicate it. Stevenson! What did I literally just say? You just murdered a man. His blood is now on your hands, and now you're on the list. Oh, that was something bad. You don't say. I've had some more ideas. I'm gonna add some more than just that one. Told you not to do it. Don't know why nobody. Well, who was it? Zulu. There's like 2 others. I know Rorman, but he didn't talk about it. I don't want to talk about that. But and then Rorman. Was it? It wasn't Dr. Blah. It's Dr. Blah's on the list. Right there. Who was? I know Zulu. There's like 2 other people that I said don't do it, and they actually did not do it. I was very surprised. Rethgul. He was Rethgul. Rethgul is good at following directions. So if you ever need somebody to follow directions, hit up Rethgul. Oh. Sue wasn't afraid. Did she like actually like talk to you? And it was like, oh no, I can't do it, I'm too afraid. That's hilarious. Okay, so got 2 more brushes to do because I forgot to do this one. But yeah. You want to see the other Bubcam? And then finally. Yeah, I changed the music, so now it doesn't monitor, but now I can't hear it. I can't listen to it. I want to listen. I guess I'll be pretty good. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. It's this one. I know it's playing back twice, but shut up. Go. Okay.
Okay.
And then also, I made this. So, he'll explain it to you. You'll get it. You'll get it figured out.
His dreams to play the flute, but his current sound is lame. But you, Mandalorian, now I'm no famous historian. I'm just the quest giver for the story we in. So listen close, Mr. Mandalorian. Yeah. Oh, wait, so you guys are the quest givers? That's what I was trying to tell you, Mandalorian. Oh, okay, my bad. So, what's the quest? Now, listen close, cause I won't repeat myself. I ain't no Zelda owl or a Warcraft elf. I need you to kill a big monster you see. It's hiding in the cave, guarding what I need. A Dragon Ball, or rather something round. It should be located on the ground. But don't you dare make any sound, unless you wanna be totally found by a big old hound that you've met before.
I really want to listen to it, but I can't. Because feedback issues. I guess I can mute the audio. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
So what do you think, man?
I can mute the audio and then play it through the speakers.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let me explain. We are the little men, but my name is Blaine.
explain.
This is my son, whose name is...
Oh, my stick stuck. Why's my stick stuck? Beat the devil out of it. Well, this one we did today. Looks pretty good. Wait. I also fixed my camera. It's not backwards. It's still upside down. But don't talk about that. So I'll set this one right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Ta-da. And this one we did yesterday. This is a weird transition from the cloudy sky to the bright sky. Just don't worry about it, okay? And we got all these trees. This nice grassy field. This path. There's more trees. Look at those trees. Now there's this one. We don't talk about this one. I wanted to like drop that, but I wanted to do it where it makes it. Nope, it's not right. There's this. Dr. Blah told me to paint a little tree. What is this? Tree fort. A fortress. No. Tree house. That's what they're called. The tree houses. And also these bushes look pretty good. This one I painted for a friend. Turned out alright. I made a boat. Oh. There's this one. I love it. Yeah. Thank you. Anything else? No. You've seen the rest of them, Dorky. Unless there's anybody else that wants to see the rest of them. But I will continue cleaning my last brush. And one more. As you know, we use odorless paint thinner. I got a little beater brick on the bottom of it. I brush it up against it so that it removes the paint. Lets the paint settle so that you're not scraping around in the paint. And bring it up, you know, right. There you go. This is some intense. That's some intense brush cleaning action right there. Then, take a stick and a brush. And you, beat the devil out. Cover the entire area in a 20-foot mile radius in paint. Then, wipe it down on paper towel. Always gotta remember to bring your paper towel. Also remember to make sure you don't shove your hand in the paint on the paper towel. Get this one aside. Also, my sister gave me this mug, so I can do this. I don't know what that actually looks like. I probably look stupid. Is there anything else? No. I mean, other than the cleaning time video. That's what it's supposed to look like when it Okay. How many paper towels? Only like half of them are like mostly clean, but the other side is dirty. Oh, the drum. Okay. I guess we will raid
Dang it.
13 minutes. Because there's not. Oh, I guess I could check sneaky now. Okay. Oh, wait. You have to hurry up. I almost forgot the most important part. Ending in prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for all these great friends you have surrounded us with, and the times we've spent in joyous painting and playing games. We hope that you keep us safe and provide a good path for us moving forward. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now at the hour of our death. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Alright, goodbye.